What's up, you guys? It's Thomas2 coming back at you again with another YouTube video, and today we are talking about my recent obsessions. I got this video idea from TikTok. I'll put a few TikToks in a second, but basically just like a week ago everybody was just talking about their recent obsessions, and they do like 2 or 3 things, so I thought I'd kind of hop on that trend. This time I'm gonna give you 10, and then there'll probably be a few extra so that you can obsess over them too. Maybe buy them, because some of the things you can buy, you want these in your life, and so do I need these in my life. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing is watching my recent obsession TikToks. They're literally so interesting to me, and I get excited for them because I'm always looking for I think it stems more from me wanting my room to be better, and I'm always looking for little trendy new things to put on my walls, because I'm never satisfied with my walls. So yeah, so that's I'd say my first obsession. But the TikToks aren't necessarily they don't always have to be stuff on your walls. They could be clothes, or they're basically anything, whatever you're obsessed with. So my next thing is these kinds of messy journals. They're obviously art journals, but I don't know, it's a certain type of art that's in them, and I don't really know how to explain it. So I'm just gonna put a few pictures here. If I look in a sketchbook, that's what I want to see in my sketchbook. My next thing is going to be plants. So I want more plants in my room. Once I get the plants, they need to be the ones that are very low maintenance, because I do not have a green thumb, and I have one sitting over there and I keep on looking at it and it's not doing so hot. One of the leaves are brown. Plants liven up your room. I want plants from the ceiling, but not too many, because my ceiling is actually kind of high, so I don't know how I would water them. But just more plants overall. I feel I like the green, and I like the fake vines too. I feel my room would not be my room if I didn't have the fake vines, so I think that's telling me that I need real plants that can make real vines. So then the next thing, there are these rings that are they're not just a ring. They're like a snake ring, or something that's, I don't know how to explain it. I'll just put some pictures. But they're rings that are made to look like they're something else. That was not a good way of explaining it, but once I put the pictures, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's also these lockets, the lockets that you open and then they have a picture in them. I want one of those too. I don't even know if I would wear it. I probably just want to put it on my wall. I just like the idea of having a little picture and something that you can always carry around. And then this kind of goes with fashion. The Nike mid 77s, I think they're called. I haven't got new clothes in a long time, so I really do want some new shoes, specifically because I wear the same 2 shoes. The Nike mid 77s, I'm really considering them being my next shoe for the next few years. You might see me get those maybe Christmas haul, Nike mid 77s. Coming soon, big things coming. So they're light refracting glasses, I think that's what they're called. When you look through them, depending on what kinds you get, you see every time you see a light, it makes a shape. So if I do end up getting them, if I ever go on a late night drive, I'll just put them on. And I probably want the star ones rather than hearts. That's kind of just a little, I'm not really too obsessed with it, but I really think they're really cool, and if I got the chance to get them, I would. This is kind of just more of an aesthetic rather than something I can obtain, but it's bookshelves. I just seeing big bookshelves filled with books to the brim. I think most of it is just seeing full bookshelves and just seeing the books, and I feel it'd just be such a dream to wake up in my dream house, go to my library, and just pick out a book. That's kind of just more of an aesthetic thing. Another thing that's kind of an aesthetic is winter. Snowy cities. Okay, that makes more sense. White Christmas. Now that it's winter and I'm feeling the cold, I live in California, so there's not going to be any snow, even though the other day it did hail, which was crazy. The most prominent thing in my mind is Main Street, I think it's called, in Utah, and just walking down a snowy street, going shopping, going skiing. That's something I really miss. I really want to go skiing. Just ski cities, snowy cities, all that kind of stuff. This is kind of a food category, I guess. It's just two things. But my first thing that I actually discovered this morning is smoothie bowls, because I like knew about them and I think I'd had a few, but I just didn't really feel it. And then I saw this TikTok that was like, just made it seem like the simplest thing ever. Cup of frozen strawberries, cup of frozen blueberries, cup of frozen bananas, and milk. And you just blend it together real quick and you've got yourself a smoothie bowl. And that's what I had for breakfast, and I took a picture of it. There was enough to like make me full, because I've had smoothie bowls in the past, but usually I can't like I need like real food. But that was like enough for me this morning, and I'm really happy that I tried it out because it tasted good. I also didn't expect it to taste that good, but it did. And then another thing that I've been doing a lot more is having tea in the morning. I drink green tea, I'm kind of scared to try black tea. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I put honey in it, sometimes I don't, but I just have that in the morning. Anna got me a kettle for my birthday. So I've been like so happy that she got that for me, because I can just use it whenever I want. Probably have like 3 cups a week, like 3 or 4. So that's wrapping up the food category. The last few things are this song. Everybody probably already knows it, but it's Always Forever by the Colts. And that, like, I'd heard it before. I saw it on TikTok. Everything, my whole life is basically TikTok, if you haven't noticed. The caption said, "I wish I could go back to hearing this song for the first time." And I don't know why, but that just like unlocked some like lock in my brain. Ever since I saw that, it's been like such a good song. But I try not to listen to it too much because I don't want to wear it out. But it's just such a good song to me. It's kind of like versatile. Like if you're sad, you can listen to it. Happy and like carefree, you can listen to it. But yeah, so that's my song of the month. Last thing is kind of like whatever, but it's the neon shadow filter on TikTok. Just wrapping it back into TikTok, but the neon shadow filter on TikTok is literally so cool. And that's not really an obsession, that's just something I like, but just had to throw that in there. That's all my obsessions. Let me know your guys' obsessions if more than 20 people see this that half aren't from my school. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!